All right, guys, welcome to another, should I say, edition of my recording about trucking. So, part three. Where did we stop in part two? So, I talked about types of trucks. I talked about the bobtail. I talked about the 18 wheelers, which is also the semis, is also the 53s. We have the flatbeds, all in the 53s, family range. And yes, so I talked about that, and I talked about how you can, make your money driving your truck without having a CDL license. So now we're gonna take it up from there. So now, the one you can drive without having a CDL license is the bobtail, which happens to be the box truck. And like I said in the previous video, yeah, it has to be below 26,000 pounds. So if it's not below 26,000 pounds, I'm sorry, you have to get your own license, go write the test and pass it, and get on the road. So now, if you have the one without the license, and let me put this out there, a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, for me to get into trucking business, I need to buy my own truck, and trucks are pretty expensive, $50,000, $60,000, pretty expensive." I'll tell you, no, you don't have to buy your truck for you to start your trucking business. You can actually rent. There are a lot of companies out there that rent trucks, and some people, they like to weigh their options. You don't just go in and $50,000 is not a small money. So you don't just want to go jump into it, put your whole cash into the trucking business, and a couple of months in, you're trying to pull out, and you start looking for who's gonna buy your truck. You want to sell your truck, so it you can test the waters by go renting a truck. Let me let you know that, yeah, you can test the water. So in 2 months, 3 months, and you say that, hey, this is not for me, then you can easily just back out. You have nothing to lose. And how does the truck rental work? There are a lot of companies out there that rent trucks. We have Ryder, you have Penske, you have Enterprise, and name it. Just Google them. Penske truck rentals near me, Enterprise truck rentals near me, Ryder truck rentals near me, and you have some individuals, private, small companies that also rent out their trucks. They're not as big as Enterprise or Penske or Ryder. So yes, you can actually rent a truck, and but this is the catch, right? This is the truck. Before you can rent your truck, you want to go into the trucking business. You have to have an LLC. So we take it from there. I've told you that you can go into the trucking business without you buying your own personal truck. So you can actually rent a truck. So that is settled. Now, you have to have an LLC, because without an LLC, you cannot trade or you cannot transact in the trucking industry. You have to have a company, which is also the LLC. That's my right there. It's called Leadman Group LLC. So you have to have a company, an LLC, register it, and that's what you will use in sourcing for jobs, because the brokers want you deal with a known entity. They don't want to deal with someone that doesn't have a track record, or probably they don't know where your business is, what year you start your business. They need to have a data as regards your business. So register an LLC. How do you register an LLC? Oof, that's going to be another topic. It's a long, there's so registering an LLC, getting your required license to go into trucking. There are people out there that do it for you online, but trust me, they charge you. They charge you. They're going to charge you. They charge you. Some charge as high as $1,000. Some charge as low as $700. Some even charge $2,000 US. So, but this is it. You can do it yourself. I did mine myself. Yep, I did mine myself. Every penny counts. I'm not gonna sit here and go pay $700 or $1,000 to anybody. I did mine myself. So yes, you can actually do it yourself. It's a long process, but I can actually put you through, and I will put you through in subsequent videos that I'm gonna be, doing or dropping. I'll put you through. Just keep following my videos, like the videos, share the videos for those that you've been discussing about getting into the trucking business. So yes, we're going to talk about you registering your LLC, getting your proper license for trucking, and how you can be in that journey. So like I said, You can rent trucks to go into trucking business. You don't have to buy trucks. Yeah, you don't have to buy trucks. I bought my own truck. There's the pros and cons to you buying your own truck and you renting a truck. Right. So let me just give you a snippet of the advantage of you renting a truck. Now, the advantage of you renting a truck is, let's assume you're going from Houston here and you're taking the freight down to New York, and you get to middle of the road and your truck breaks down. All you need to do is pick up your phone, call the trucking company, and they're going to send another truck to you right there and pick up the other one. The load, the burden is not on you. It's on the company. That's what you are paying for. That's one of the advantages. It also has the disadvantage, but we will get there. Like I said, share this video, like, watch, tell your friends. I'll see you in the next recording. Bye. My name is Lukman.